Hi there, Sagittarius. This is your reading for the next 3 months. So July, August, September. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you'd like a personal reading with me, all the details that you need are in the description box below. So the first column here is the current energy, and we have the King of Cups. Then we have the Three of Swords and the Judgment card. The next column is the opportunity for the next quarter. And we have the Five of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Six of Wands. The third column are the challenges for the next 3 months. And we have the Five of Swords, the Justice card. No, it's not. It's the Emperor card. Sorry. And the Chariot. And the last column are the surprises for the next 3 months. We have the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. The Three of Swords shows that you're feeling much pain and anguish. There's something that's deeply hurt you as these three swords have been thrust through your heart. This may be a difficult time and you may find it difficult to go forward. But the King of Cups is the master of his emotions. So even though the sea is swirling around his throne, through the mastery of his emotions and being closely in touch with his heart, he is able to make positive decisions and move forward even though he may be feeling pain and anguish. The Judgment card is a card of rising up from the dead, so it is the card of the Phoenix. So even though you have been hurt and you have suffered, the universe is saying that you're able to rise up above the pain and suffering and embrace new possibilities for the next 3 months. The King of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. The Three of Swords is clarified by the Five of Swords. So this is the second appearance of the Five of Swords. If we look forward in the reading, we can see the Five of Swords over here. And the Judgment card is clarified by the Ace of Swords. So the Five of Swords indicates there may have been a conflict. There has been a situation in your life that it has created this pain and anguish, and it may have forced you into retreat to tend your wounds. But the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords gives you much power and strength to embrace new beginnings in your life. So the Ace of Swords gives you clarity, but it also gives you decisiveness, and this will enable you to move past this position of conflict and rise up like the Phoenix in the Judgment card. Whilst the Ace of Pentacles, clarifying the King of Cups, says, as you are able to manage your emotions through the King of Cups, the universe is promising you much prosperity and abundance here. So even though there has been a difficult situation here that has really hurt you, the universe is saying there are new beginnings here for you in the Judgment card, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. So there is amazing promise here for you, Sagittarius. In the opportunities for the next quarter, we have the Five of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Six of Wands. So the Five of Cups may find you crying over spilt wine. It may be hard to move past the disappointment of the past and embrace the Two of Cups, but indeed, this is what the universe is asking you to do. It's time to move away from all that pain and suffering from the conflict that you've suffered, and it's time to turn around and embrace new opportunities. And the Three of Wands is the promise of amazing new opportunities in your life. So as you look out over the Golden Sea, this could be your ship coming in. And with the Six of Wands, it definitely could be your ship coming in. Or it may be you surveying all the amazing possibilities that the universe has laid out in front of you. And of course, the Six of Wands is a card of victory. So even though you've gone through the mill and there's been a lot of pain and suffering and disappointment, the universe is telling you there is the promise of victory in this next quarter. So there is much to be positive about, Sagittarius. The Five of Cups is clarified by the Fool card. The Three of Wands is clarified by the High Priestess. And the Six of Wands is clarified by the World card. So 3 major arcana out of 3. So this is significant. The High Priestess is the universe saying that there is guidance available to you. So you can go behind the veil and listen to your intuition as you survey all the possibilities that are being laid out in front of you. So the World card is the completion of a cycle. So it is possible that this period of pain and conflict is coming to an end, and this will allow you to embrace the new beginnings of the Fool card. And of course, there is much promise of new beginnings in here because the Judgment card is rising up to new beginnings. And of course, the Aces, the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords are the promise of new beginnings in your life. So there's a huge amount of promise here for you, Sagittarius. There's much to look forward to in this next quarter. In the challenges for the next 3 months, we have the Five of Swords, the Emperor, and the Chariot card. So the Five of Swords in your challenges is definitely saying that it may not be easy to move past this past conflict. And if we look forward, we have the Nine of Swords, which is the recurring nightmare. So you may find it difficult to leave this conflict behind. And also the Seven of Swords may mean that there's somebody who's being dishonest and doing lying, cheating and stealing in your life. So the challenge is definitely to move past this situation and embrace the power of the Emperor. So he is a decisive and strong figure. He can make decisions and he is ready to move forward. And the Chariot card does promise forward movement. So it's time to move across the river away from the cities. So it may mean that it's time to move situations or where you live or jobs or whatever is causing the conflict. And of course, the World card can also mean travel. So that this may be a time of travel as well. But the Chariot card can be the promise of victory as well. So as you move past the conflict and use your strength and power that you have in the Emperor card, that you will be able to embrace victory with the Chariot card. And of course, we have victory in the Six of Wands. So there is definitely the opportunity to be victorious this quarter. The Five of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Swords. The Emperor is clarified by the King of Cups. And the Chariot card is clarified by the Temperance card. So the Knight of Swords is the appearance of new ideas or new movement or clarity in your life. This also is a card of movement. So there's much energy available to you to charge forward and make positive decisions as you move forward and embrace the opportunities that are laid out here. And the King of Cups reappearing here does say that you can indeed use the mastery over your emotions and endure and manage whatever negative feelings that may be generated here in the Five of Swords and the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Swords. You are in a positive place to make good decisions as you move forward. And the Temperance card is the promise of rebalancing and healing. Even though you may feel hurt and sad, the Temperance card says that you are able to rebalance your life and heal those wounds that have been opened up. And this will ensure that you are able to grasp the victory and the new opportunities of the future that are promised here. In the surprises for the next quarter, we have the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. So the Nine of Swords is saying these feelings of pain and sorrow are persistent. But as we've discussed in the previous column, You do have the healing of the Temperance card, and it's time to embrace this and move this pain and suffering from the front of your thoughts and allow yourself to move forward in life. The Seven of Swords does say that somebody may be dishonest with you, and it is important that you are aware of this possible situation, but it can also mean that it's a time for a new strategy. So it is saying you may need to choose a different path in life. And the Six of Pentacles is a card of rebalancing as well. So as these difficult times pass, you may need to reappraise how you live some parts of your life. So in the Six of Pentacles, it may be how you give and you receive, whether you overgive or you're not very good at receiving, or it may be how you choose to use your money in life. But there's definitely a requirement for a different perspective in this area of your life. The Nine of Swords is clarified by the Devil card. Oh dear. The Seven of Swords is clarified by the Star card. And the Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Wands. So the Devil card does confirm that you're chained by your own thoughts, obsessions and addictions. For you to truly move forward, you need to loosen the chains that are lying around your neck and embrace a positive path forward. And of course, the Star card, you couldn't get a more optimistic path forward than the Star card. There is the guidance of the North Star. She does offer healing, and of course, she is your hopes and dreams and wishes coming true. So as you release the chains of the Devil card, there is much hope, promise, joy, and happiness in the Star card. It is definitely time to let go of those chains and follow the guiding star to your promised dreams and wishes. And the Knight of Wands is a card of movement. So he is also a card of new beginnings. And there's numerous cards of new beginnings in this reading. So the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Fool card. And there is much guidance. So we have the High Priestess who's saying to follow your intuition. And you have the mastery over your emotions of the King of Cups. So it is time to go charging out into the desert and embrace the new opportunities that this amazing reading is promising you. Wow, 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 Sagittarius. My goodness, there's an awful lot happening here, but it is an amazing positive journey as you move away from pain and suffering to joy, happiness, and victory. I hope you enjoyed that reading. Give me a like and subscribe so you can catch me next time. And I wish you much love, joy, peace, and happiness. Ciao.